Virgin Galactic SPCE, prepare for Monday morning. This is a special technical chart analysis provided by Sensei, how we believe that Virgin Galactic can still go to $100. We're going to give you all that information now. It is available for my members Sunday evening, ready for the Monday trading. For general public, it's now becoming available just before the opening bell. And now on with that very important chart technical analysis.
Thank you, Martin. Yes, let's have a look at SPCE. Had quite a good week this week. It's actually, I believe, we go on the weekly charts. It is up on the week, up exactly 3.67%. It did go much higher than that. It has sold off on Wednesday. It sold off about 85%, and we did have a nice move back up on Friday. So what I'm here to do is try and tell you what's going to happen this week. So in the short term, medium term, and maybe even a long term prediction for SPCE. I know a lot of people like SPCE. Especially if a few people in the chat have just seen Zach Zake come in. You've probably heard his thoughts. He's been on the show and interviewed as well. I know Andy Shovel was looking to buy SPC as well. If you've been following the channel, we do have some major investors on the channel. I am going to be giving you my thoughts on the technical side, fundamental side with Martin, other people's opinions on the interviews, my opinions on the charts. We're trying to give you as much information as possible so you guys can make an educated decision, and then you do your own research and you put it all together and make your own decisions. I do not give financial advice, so I'm going to give you my opinions and why I think this stock can go to $100. So if you want to hear my opinion, or if you enjoy the videos, if you enjoy the channel, please do leave a like. If this video does get 150 likes, I will be donating $100 to charity, as well as what I'm doing in the live stream. We have partnered with Uganda, Development Alert Uganda. It's a charity run by Zach. I've spoken to him in the past. I do want to do more for him. So if this video, this is made during a live show, we're doing a live show. If we get 70 likes, we give $100. This video is going to come out on Monday or tonight. So if this video gets 120 likes, I'll be donating another $100. Okay, so let's get on with the video and let me give you my thoughts on this stock. So let's have a look at the 4-hour chart and see what really went on this week. This was the week. We can get rid of the after hours because we want to clear up the chart a little bit. So this is the regular trading hours, and what we saw in the last couple of weeks is us move under that dollar mark. Our target was $1. We did come under $1. On last week's show, we said we were under 80 cents, and I said, if you've been looking to buy this stock anywhere at $5, $10, $30, $4, $3, this would be, personally, my first entry point would be $1. Once we hit $1, I'll be leaving money aside for 75 cents, then 50 cents. I think this stock can go all the way down to 50 cents, but because we're so low already, we're at 80 cents. It's not like we're at $4 where the stock can drop 90% and go to 50 cents. We're at 90 cents where I believe if the stock is going to survive, it won't go any lower than 50 cents, meaning I am happy to invest my money at 75 cents, $1, because I know worst case, the stock is either going to get the full 50% or the stock's going to go bankrupt. And I'm happy to take those chances. I'm much happy buying this stock around these levels than buying it at $4, $8, $10. And that's always what I've been saying. If you watch my videos from the past, I've been saying SPCE has been in the biggest downtrend, and I don't like to buy a downtrend. I understand we are still in the downtrend, but it's much more, the risk to reward ratio is much better now. We have been in this downtrend ever since we hit $57. And it's just been a brutal downtrend. You remember all the levels, 411, we said sell. In this recent uptrend, we said this could be a bottom. It could lead to a short squeeze. However, the trend changed, and around $2.46, we've changed. I changed my stance. We changed our stance, and we were back to the sell mode. And now, just like I was here at 150, where I said buy, not financial advice, but what I would do, I would buy. I'm in the same position where we are right now. maybe a little bit lower than where we are right now, but around these levels. Below $1 was my first buy level. 105 was my first buy level. My next buy level was what I showed last week's show, which was around the 80 cents level. My next buy level was 65 cents. We didn't quite get there, but we got close enough. We got to 70 cents. So my next buy level, if it ever comes again, will be 65 cents. And my last buy level will be around 50 cents. Will we get 65 cents and 50 cents? Maybe. Probably more. I think it's more probable. However, is it worth missing out on the stock and buying it at 70 cents, 80 cents just to try and get it at a lower price? What I would suggest is having some money aside in case that does happen, always DCAing at the cost value areas, the DCA levels, not just randomly, but at specific sort of areas where it does drop rapidly. What we have seen now is a nice candle. If we go to the daily candle and we look at what's happening, is that level at around 85 cents. It was this downtrend. It looks like we're breaking out of this downtrend since the 28th of March. It seems like we're breaking out, we're changing the momentum. We had a nice close on Friday, and this week we can even see this stock back at $1, which would mean from the levels we are at currently, that's another about 10-15% move up, and that can happen very rapidly. And my thoughts have been, as you can see with these lines indicating, it's just a small prediction, was we would move up to around $1, we'll sell off back to 85 cents, and that could be the point where all the buyers come back in, and then we see a stock back at 140, and a stock level of 140 from the lows would be about a doubling. It will be a 94% move back up. The good thing is there's going to be a lot of shorters in the stock now. We do know that there's a lot of people shorting this stock now, a lot of people trying to drive it to zero. However, this company, looking at the fundamentals, listening to Andy Shovel's analysis, saying that this stock has enough cash to be around until 2026 or just before the Delta fleet comes online. So yes, they will have to raise some money. They might have to raise some money, but their cash burn doesn't mean that they're going to go bankrupt next week. They do have a Boeing case going on right now, but for our estimates and listening to also Andy Shovel's insights, he says that maybe maximum, if they do lose that, is around 100 million. That has to go. Yes, that would push the timeline back into maybe the last quarter of 2025 where they start losing money, but it doesn't mean the end of the line. Yes, the Boeing case isn't good, but it's not the end of SPCE if they lose that. So nothing, it's still looking good. The company's valued at $365 million right now. I do believe that is undervalued for the space company. I am buying in at these levels. I did buy at 75 cents, $1 as well. So my average price is around where we are right now, and I am feeling quite bullish about this stock just from a risk to reward situation. The risk is high, but the reward is very high. And what I mean by that is if there is a stock split or reverse stock split, I don't know the complete fundamental terms. I don't look at all the fundamentals. However, if that's, let's say it's a 10-1 or 5-1, this stock can reach $100 in those new terms. That might be a 20x away. That might be in terms of right now, it might be maybe a $10 stock. I do see that happening. I've always said if this company is running well, if Delta Fleet's running okay, what is the fair price? It's around that $10 mark. It's where this stock IPO'd. It's where this stock spent this first 2 years of its existence, around that $10 zone. It is where the support and resistance is. That is about a 10x away from where we are now, and that could be $100 when this reverse split does happen. So I can see the stock going to $100 in its new terms. That is about a 10x, 12x away from where we are right now. So if you like your high risk, if you've been buying this at $60, why not take a punt at it now? Again, I'm not giving financial advice, but I know a lot of people were buying this when the hype was there. What I like to do in the markets is when there's fear, I like to buy it. And all the people that are bullish, I see now in the comment section, now see on Reddit, I now see on Twitter, on X, everyone is completely bearish on this stock. However, when it was pumping at $40, $20, $10, when it had those 10-20% pops, everyone was so bullish and they were in denial that this stock was going down. And that was the point to be selling. When everyone was bullish, when everyone was greedy, that's the point to sell. Now everyone's fearful. I believe it might be a point to buy. Yes, this stock is risky. Yes, there is a good chance, a 20, 30, 10, 15% chance, which is quite a high chance that this stock will go bankrupt, but it's about the risk reward. And if you don't mind taking on that risk, there might be a nice reward for you at the end. So to summarize, I would be buying around these prices, about under the $1 first purchase, next purchase around the 70 cents. Yes, we've already had that purchase. And then my last two purchases, 65 cents and 50 cents. I don't think I'll be buying this company below 50 cents unless I'm trying to trade out of it and get my money back. I think if it goes under 50 cents, the chances of bankruptcy increase quite significantly. So if it goes under 50 cents, I won't be buying this long term for that $100 price target. But yeah, so those are my buy prices. The areas I might be selling off, I might sell a little bit of the shares I bought at 75 cents around 105 just to buy back a bit lower. But I'll keep the majority of my shares until around $2, and then of course I'll leave some in my moon bag for $100. And the RSI is oversold on the daily. If we go on the weekly, this is just some of the indicators I use. It's the most oversold it's ever been. It's on par with the crash of 2020. And then the MACD is in the red. So there is a lot of sell pressure on this stock. The RSI is oversold. The MACD is not looking too good. But the RSI being oversold means that there could be buyers coming in, and we could have a sudden pop next week or in the coming weeks to get it back above $1. That's my thoughts on it. I'll keep you updated. If you did enjoy the video, please leave a comment and hit the like button. Until next time, I'll pass you back to Martyn. Thank you.
Thank you, Sensei. Great job as always. Thank you for everything that you do here for the channel. Click above my head for more information, down below in the description, over here and over here for further information. Until next time, as always, take care of yourselves and each other.